All right, we're back here, West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa, for a pregame show of the boys' game. Pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids, Warrior Pride county-wide. 3.5 minutes to go. Let's get into it right away. West Burlington's head coach is Jonah Marlowe, assisted by Colton Sherwood. Next action for them is Saturday, January 3rd, tomorrow at Wapello, 6 p.m. start there. They are the West Burlington Falcons and boys high school varsity basketball. Overall record in it tonight, 4-3. They're 2-0 at home, 2-3 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for West Burlington boys, 3-3 in the last 5. They are 3-2. They have wins over New London, Davis County, Van Buren County, and Danville. Their losses are to Mediapolis, Holy Trinity Catholic, and Central Lee. Last time out was Friday, December 19th at 25, 67-41 loss at Central Lee. Leading players for the Falcons, scoring department, Aiden Figueroa, 16.7 a game, Silas Latzo at 15.7, Kason Brown at 10.1. Leading rebounders, Silas Latzo 10.4, Aiden Figueroa 10.0, Kason Brown at 4.6. Assist leaders for the Falcons, Kason Brown 4.4, Aiden Figueroa 2.9, Ari Jennings at 1.2. Steals leaders for West Burlington, Brown at 2.1, Figueroa at 2.1, Pryor Bowen at 1.0 steals per game. The West Burlington boys averaging 60.3 points a game. They give up 51.6, a plus 8.7 on the differential, while shooting 40.4% from the floor, 27.2% from behind the three-point arc, 71.9%. That's pretty good from the free throw line. In the recent matchup earlier this season, West Burlington got a 72-49 win back in Keosauqua. Let's turn our attention to the Warriors. Head coach is Nathan Shellman, as we got 2 minutes left on the warm-up clock, assisted by Bryson Starnes and Andrew Lowry. Next action for us is Tuesday for the boys, January 6th, home, Central Lee, 7:30 p.m. tip-off there. They are the Van Buren County Warriors in boys high school varsity basketball. Overall record, 2-6 on the year, 1-3 at home, 1-3 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A, Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for the Warrior boys is 1-5. In the last 5, they are 1-4. Warrior boys have wins over New London and Cardinal. Their losses are to Burlington, Notre Dame, Centerville, West Burlington, Mediapolis, Holy Trinity Catholic, and Danville. Last time out was Friday, December 19th at 25, a 68-28 loss over in Danville. Leading players for the Warrior boys in the scoring department, Will Cord, 11.1 a game. Jace Duncan right behind him, 11.0 a game. Kinnick Millard, 7.5 a game. Leading rebounders, Millard at 5.9, Lincoln Bainbridge 5.4, Landry Leffler at 3.6 rebounds per game. Assist leaders, Will Coral at 2.8, Landry Leffler 1.8, Jace Duncan at 1.5 assists per game. Steals leaders, Duncan 1.8, Coral 1.1, Kinnick Millard 1 steal per game. The Warrior boys averaging 49.2 points a game. They are allowing 71.2 and negative 22 differential. They shoot 36.2% from the floor, 28.9% from the three-point line, 53.1% from the charity stripe. West Burlington won the earlier matchup this year in Keogh, 72-49. Conference standings in the Super Conference North Division. Hillcrest Academy 7-0, 6-0. Waco 4-2, 4-1. Winfield Mount Union 4-2, 4-1. Pekins 5-2, 4-2. Columbus 4-3, 3-3. Wapalos 2-5, 2-4. Highland 1-6, 1-4. Lone Tree 2-6, 1-5. And the Louisa Muscatine 1-6, 0-5. In the South Division, Burlington at Notre Dame 8-0, 5-0. Central Lee 5-1, 4-1. Mediapolis 5-2, 4-1. West Burlington 4-3, 3-3. Danville's 4-3, 2-3. Holy Trinity Catholic 3-3, 2-3. Van Buren County 2-6, 1-5, and New London is 0-6, 0-5. Threw a lot of stuff at you there in just 3.5 minutes, but we got through what we needed to in the Warrior Boys pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. First quarter tonight will be brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. Starting lineups brought to you by Smithburg Automotive. Pregame stats brought to you by Tugboat Transportation. Opening tip brought to you by Dowd's Quick Stop. Starting lineups coming at you for the Warriors. Number 1 is Will Coral, junior guard, 6'3". Number 3 is Jace Duncan, a sophomore guard at 5'10". Number 4 is Lincoln Bainbridge, a senior guard at 5'11". Number 5 is Landry Leffler, a junior guard at 6 foot even. And number 10 is Kinnick Millard, a junior guard, 6'3". To recap that starting lineup for Van Buren County, it's Coral, Duncan, Bainbridge, Leffler, and Millard.
For West Burlington, number 1, Ari Jennings.
All right, here we go with the starting lineup for the West Burlington Falcons. Number 1 is Ari Jennings, a senior guard at 6'1".
Number 2, Pryor Bowen.
Number 2 is Pryor Bowen, junior guard, 6'3".
Number 3, Aiden Figueroa.
Number 3 is Aiden Figueroa, senior forward, 6'5". Number 11 is Kason Brown, a sophomore guard at 6'1".
Number 12, Silas Latzo.
And number 12 is Silas Latzo, sophomore forward, 6'3". Recap that starting lineup for the West Burlington boys: Jennings, Bowen, Figueroa, Brown, and Lotzow. West Burlington will be going right to left as I see it. Warriors left to right. Warriors in their road black uniforms, orange numbers and letters, a little bit of orange trim. West Burlington home whites with dark green numbers and letters, a little bit of green trim. So it's the Falcons and the Warriors about to get it on here in boys conference action, Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. 8 minutes on the clock, just about set for tip-off here. Looks like it's going to be Lotzow to jump it up against Will Coral. West Burlington coached by Jonah Marlowe. The Warriors head coach Nathan Shellman. Warriors going to have to play well tonight to get a victory. It was a lopsided game in Keogh. There's a whistle, tossed in the air, controlled by Coral. Didn't think you could catch your own tip, and they won't let him do it. Should be West Burlington's ball. He can tip it again, you just can't catch your own tip. So West Burlington will have the first, not a turnover, I don't believe. Just possession to West Burlington. Here we go. Figueroa to Brown. We're underway. Warriors in a man-to-man. Kason Brown screen from Figueroa on a drive against Bainbridge to the baseline. A kick across. Pryor Bowen a three out of the right corner. Air ball. A rebound to Will Coral of Van Buren County. All the way down. Left-handed layup by Landry Leffler is good. Warriors on the board, leading it 2-0. This is Coral. 7.5 to go first quarter. Kason Brown against Will Coral. Right side for Bowen. Here comes a screen from Lotzow on a screen and roll with Bowen. He'll go to the left wing, Jennings. Screen right from Figueroa. Jennings picks up his dribble back to Bowen on the left side. 17 on the shot clock. Bowen to the free throw line into the lane. He'll dish it off. Lotzow, right-handed layup from the right side is good for number 12. He had a big game in the first time these two teams played in pressure. They get it to the middle. Kinnick Millard, Duncan. The Warriors break. Oh, and Jace threw it away, intended for Bainbridge in the corner. I was just going to say the Warriors broke that pressure nicely until the turnover in the front court. 7:07 to go first quarter. We're tied at 2. Possession back to West Burlington. Figueroa gets it into Brown. Warriors in a man-to-man. Here comes a screen each way. Brown will go to the right. On a drive to the hoop against Millard. Shot up no good. Over the back and the rebound. They don't call it against Lotzow. Brown comes out of there with it. Now in the corner to Figueroa. He'll take it towards the paint. Spin back to the block. Easy banker for Aiden Figueroa. He puts his first two in. Pressure. 1-2-2. Kicked out of bounds on a pass attempted by the Warriors. It'll stay with Van Buren County in the backcourt with 30 on the shot clock. 6:39 to go in the first quarter. 1-2 pressure by West Burlington. They'll look to trap out of it if they can. Bainbridge into Leffler. Back to Bainbridge. Back to Leffler. Kinnick Millard in the open in the middle. Got to get the ball there. They get it to him. All the way down underneath. Coral breaking free. Pass gets over there. Coral tries to spin back. Loses it. Got to help him out. He gets it out high between the circles to Bainbridge. Over to Duncan. A three right of the key for Jace. Missed it badly to the right. Rebound Figueroa. He'll come down the left side for the Falcons. Underneath Lotzow around Millard. Layup good. Right hand from the left side. Lotzow's a load to handle under there. He's got 4. West Burlington leads at 6-2. Warriors across the timeline left side for Will Coral. Between the legs, lost the dribble. Turnover Warriors their second. Brown. And he's going to be fouled by Coral at the free throw line. Will Coral gets his first, team first. Brown on the baseline, look to trigger it for West Burlington, left side of the hoop. Gets it into Figueroa in the corner against Bainbridge. Wing to Bowen, across the key. Brown, now Jennings over there against Landry Leffler. Here comes Figueroa off a screen. They get it to him on a drive down the right side of the lane. A short banker, good, and a foul. Chance at a three-point play for Aiden Figueroa, their leading scorer. They say Leffler got him on the side of the head. Leffler gets his first. Count the hoop for Figueroa. He's got 4. Just like Lotzow, West Burlington leads at 8-2 with 5:50 to go. First quarter, and Figueroa a chance at a three-point play. West Burlington backs everybody off of the free throw line, which is kind of strange. Figueroa's free throw is good. Maybe they just trust him that much. He made it. 1-1 on that trip. He gets a three-point play. Pressure, 1-2-2. 9-2 West Burlington. Leffler gets a tip. Brandon Taylor into the game. Oh, a nice bounce pass for Kinnick Millard. Millard just let him a little bit too much. He had a layup if he can get to it. But a turnover on the Warriors. That was from Brandon Taylor. Here comes a 30-second timeout from head coach Nathan Chelman. 5:41 to go first quarter, 9-2. Warriors trail. Let's take a quick 30-second break. Come on back for more first quarter action right here on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back with you from the Atemo Radio broadcast booth. West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. 5:41 to go first quarter. First quarter brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. West Burlington leads it 9-2, and they've got the ball. Cason Brown across the timeline to Figueroa, left elbow. Here comes Jennings around the screen to the right elbow. He'll take a long 16-footer, ugly-looking shot, and he missed it. And Warriors fighting for a rebound in there. A foul coming on West Burlington. It's on Pryor Bowen. His first, team first. Here comes the 1-2-2 press from the Falcons. Landry Leffler into Jace Duncan. Back to Landry Leffler over to Will Coral. Get that thing to the middle. Here comes Taylor. They do get it to the middle. That's what I want to see him to do to break that press, and West Burlington has to fall back. Wow, that was nice to see. Coral on a drive and a spin back down the left side of the lane. A short banker missed it. Left it short. Rebound to Lotso. Gets it over to Brown. Over to the right side, Jennings. Figueroa on a drive right down the right side of the lane. Too easy. An easy layup. He has 7 already. It's 11-2. 5 minutes to go. Coral over to Duncan. Back to Coral. Jace wasn't all the way across. No over and back. Coral down the drive down the lane. A right-handed layup came into the up underneath the net, but a blocking foul coming on Lotso. I was hoping it wasn't a charge on Coral, and it's not. Silas Lotso gets his first foul, second on the team. 2 team fouls on each team here in the first quarter. 3 minutes in, just a little more. 4:52 to go. Will Coral to the line to shoot a couple for Van Buren County, trailing at 11-2. Will's first, rattles home. Coral on the board with a point. Here comes Bainbridge in for Kinnick Millard. Coral will have one more. Second on the way for Will. Short into the left. Rebound, Lotso. Into the hands of Cason Brown. Top of the key, Bowen off the screen. He'll go left. Backwards, left wing to Figueroa against Duncan. Right, then left, all the way to the hoop. Missed it from the left side with the right hand on a short one. Fighting for it in there. Lotso gets it back up and in. Like I said, he's a load to handle under there. You got to get a body on him. He's got 6, and West Burlington up 10, 13-3. Coral to Duncan down the right side, trying to go all the way to the hoop, and Lotso going to pick up his second on a block against Duncan. He gets his second, team third. Duncan to the line for a couple. Caden Simmons into the game for Will Coral for the Warriors. So that's 2 on Lotso. He was in foul trouble, I think, the first time we played as well. So we'll have to sit for a little while with those 2 fouls. West Burlington goes to a zone on the inbounds. Lincoln Bainbridge on the baseline right side into Jace Duncan. A short one up and good. Didn't use the backboard, didn't need to. He put it in from about 6 feet away. Jace Duncan, second leading scorer for the Warriors on the board with 2. It's 13-5. Warriors down 8, 4:08 to go first quarter. Brown, a double screen to the right. Brandon Taylor fights through. He'll give it to Bowen. Now across the key, Jennings. Over to, I didn't get that sub for you. He'll hand it off to Figueroa. That's 30. Justin Nupp into the game. Jennings off a screen and a long 2-pointer, back rimmed it. Bowen on a board. He'll kick it back to Jennings, a 3-pointer, back rim that one as well. Bowen over the top, fought for it. He gets a rebound, dishes it to Figueroa in the lane. Shot up and banked it home by Aiden Figueroa. West Burlington hitting the boards offensively. Figueroa has 9. It's 15-5. Warriors across the timeline. Bainbridge right side. Duncan skip across to Landry Leffler. He'll pull back, step back 3, off the rim to the right, no good. Rebound, Figueroa. Across the timeline, top of the key. Right side, Jennings. On a drive to the elbow and a dish to Bowen. Warriors came over. Jace Duncan bothered the shot. It was missed. Rebound to Caden Simmons. Brandon Taylor has it. Cross into the left for Jace Duncan. On a drive down the lane, he'll stop. Looking for help. Bainbridge comes to help him out. Right side, back to Duncan. A long 3 for Jace. Way over everything. Rebound Brown for West Burlington. And they throw it away over there on the far side. Turnover Falcons. Duncan out. Cree Kite into the ball game. First turnover for West Burlington against 3 for the Warriors. Back to live action. 2:54 to go first quarter. Warriors down 10, 15-5. Landry Leffler across the timeline, right side Bainbridge. West Burlington in a man-to-man. Bainbridge trying to drive a step back from 17. On the way over everything, Simmons hitting the boards on the weak side nicely. Kick out to Brandon Taylor, who'll take it to the top of the key, trying to go into the lane. And there's going to be a turnover. They said the shot clock shouldn't have reset. It was probably going to be a turnover if they wouldn't have seen that. So I don't know if they're going to keep the ball with the Warriors. This will be interesting to see what they do. Did they notice it before the pass and the tip away? So they're going to keep it with Van Buren County because of the errant reset on the shot clock. They'll put it at 20. Shot there, didn't hit anything from the right side. 2:34 to go first quarter. Inbounds in the front court. Bainbridge to Landry Leffler over to Brandon Taylor. 17 on the shot clock. It's running now. Simmons at the free throw line. Right side, Landry Leffler on a drive and a pull-up from 12. Left it well short. Rebound Jennings. Over to Figueroa. Cason Brown, he got it. Left wing. Here's Bowen off a screen. Won't take the three. Bainbridge fights through. Back to Figueroa. He'll fake the three against Simmons. And a drive down the lane. A short runner from 8 and good. Aiden Figueroa having a big first quarter here. He's got 11, 17-5. Landry Leffler across. Warriors break the press. And a pass to Bainbridge cutting down the lane. And a foul coming on West Burlington. Pryor Bowen gets his second. Fourth on the team. Bowen has 2. Lotzow has 2. Landry Leffler out. Will Coral back in. Extended line all the way across the free throw line. Creek Kite inbounds to Coral in the corner. Taylor down the lane. Catches. Little runner. No good. Too strong. Rebound Simmons. Back up. He missed it. Rebound Creek Kite. Warriors hitting the offensive glass. Taylor takes it into the lane. Nobody on him. Kite has it on the right side to Will. Coral picked up his dribble, bothered by Brown. Looking for help. Back out high to Brandon Taylor against Jennings. West Burlington in a zone, it looked like, and here comes a timeout. The 30 seconds. Warrior offense disjointed. 1:25 to go. First quarter, 17-5. West Burlington up 12. 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more Warrior Boys basketball right here on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Well, we're back with you here at the Atemo Radio broadcast booth from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. Warriors with it in the front court with 19 on the shot clock. Sideline inbounds over there for Brandon Taylor. He'll inbound to Will Coral. West Burlington in a 2-3. Taylor with it left side. Looking for Coral on a post-up, not there. Creek Kite will swing it around to Bainbridge and threw it away. That's the stuff right there that drives coaches nuts. One dribble and you got a much better angle if you're Creek Kite to get that across to the right side. You got a dribble, you might as well use it, improve your passing angle there. Brown with it, right side for West Burlington to Jennings. Against Taylor, a screen from Nupp. On a screen and roll, blocked by Creek Kite nicely. Good defense there. Nupp now a lob in, Jennings with a lob attempt and Nupp threw it over him. Turnover, Falcons, their second. 1:03 to go in the first quarter. 12-point lead for West Burlington. Here comes the 1-2-2 trap from them. 17-5, Falcons lead it. Bainbridge into Taylor. Back to Bainbridge. Swing this ball, make him go back and forth, get somebody to the middle of the court. Bainbridge, now Coral. Here comes Creek Kite. Yes, they do. Oh, and You got to wait for Bainbridge to establish in the front court, and they didn't do that, and the Warriors turn it over. Just little errors like that not helping us out right now with 54.8 to go in the first quarter, 17-5. West Burlington up 12. Jennings in the front court, goes backcourt on the inbounds to Brown. Van Buren County in a man-to-man. Brown will go right off a screen from Knupp. On a screen and roll, not there. Gives it to Jennings across the key to number 5. Austin Bates into the game. He'll drive down. Finger roll is good. The number 5, Bates, who just got into the game. He's on the board with 2. It's 19-5. The pass tipped. Bates gets it. Tiptoeing down the sideline. He stepped out of bounds. So the teams trade turnovers there. Back to the Warriors it comes. Landry Leffler in for Will Coral. No pressure from West Burlington right now. Simmons into Duncan. Here come the Warriors. 30 seconds to go here in the period. Landry Leffler with it. West Burlington in a man-to-man. Looking. Gets it to Simmons. Top of the key, right side. Duncan underneath the Creed kite. Back to Jace Duncan errantly. He has to go retrieve it. Off a screen from Landry Leffler will go the other way. Duncan into the lane. Tries to put one up. No good. Foul coming. Jace Duncan going to the line for 2 shots for Van Buren County. Let's get the foul for West Burlington. It's on at number 5, Austin Bates. His first, team 5th. So into the penalty for 13.9 seconds goes West Burlington. Warriors in the bonus with just about 14 seconds left here in the quarter. Duncan's good on the first. Warriors 2 of 3 from the line. Jace Duncan has 3 of the 6. Warriors trail by 13, 19-6. Duncan second on the way. That one rimmed out on him. 1 of 2 on that trip. Rebound Knupp. Tipped out of bounds by Simmons over there. It'll stay with the Falcons with 11.5 to go here in the first quarter. Figueroa into Brown. He lets it roll, gains some real estate. He'll get a double screen to the right. Brown will go that way. 7 seconds to go. Back out to Jennings. Tipped by Duncan. Oh, and they get him with a foul. Jace Duncan gets his first, team 3rd. Sideline inbounds. Brown into Figueroa with 4.6. He's got to go to the elbow. A pull up from 14. Back rim no good. Tip and no rebound. So we're through 1 quarter of play. West Burlington leads Van Buren County on the boys' side of things tonight. 19-6, up by 13 after 1 quarter play. Let's take a 60-second break. We'll do a quarter recap. Brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank when we come back and start the second quarter. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. You're tuned in to Warrior Boys Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Back with you in 60 seconds.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
We're back. Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth, West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. First quarter recap: 6 turnovers for the Warriors, 3 for West Burlington, 11 rebounds for the Falcons, the 6 for the Warriors. Warriors 2 of 4 from the line, West Burlington 1 of 1. Warriors with possession. Duncan has it on the left wing. About 20 on the shot clock. There's a pass by Simmons intended for Landry Leffler, stolen. Brown, a layup, right hand from the left side is good. Turnover Warriors to start the second quarter. Brown on the board with his first 2. It's 21-6. 7.5 to go here, just underway second quarter. Landry Leffler, a handoff Bainbridge to the free throw line. Simmons, a 15-footer, too strong. Rebound Figueroa. Aiden down the center of the court, a step through, crashes into Simmons. That's going to be a charge. Caden Simmons, good hustle back. He takes the charge on Figueroa. That's Aiden's first on the team here in the quarter. Brandon Taylor coming in for Landry Leffler. 7:22 remaining. Second quarter, 21-6, West Burlington up 15. Here comes Bainbridge across the timeline. He'll go right side, for Duncan. Man-to-man from West Burlington in the corner, out to Cree Kite. Right of the key, left of the key now for Bainbridge. Warrior offense looks stagnant. To the free throw line is Lincoln. Backwards to Brandon Taylor. And turned over on the perimeter. Kason Brown to Jennings, back to Brown. A drive in all the way to the hoop. Right-handed layup underneath. It went. And we got an offensive foul coming on West Burlington. Kason Brown, the person who was on the drive, they say he cleared him out. So his first, team second. Warriors with possession. Turnover there on West Burlington. Brandon Taylor out high, picked up his dribble, needs help. Backwards to Jace Duncan around midcourt, and Jace will go to the right side. Step back from 17, left it short. Not the shot Coach Shellman wanted. Nup on the board, and Warriors commit the foul. That's on Cree Kite. His first, team first in the quarter. West Burlington winning the rebounding battle 13-6 right now. 6.5 to go, back to live action. Second quarter, 21-6. That pass tipped and stolen by Duncan. Turnover West Burlington. Jace all the way down. Puts one up, no good, but he's fouled by number 5. Austin Bates going to get his second, team third in the quarter. Jace Duncan for the Warriors to the line for a couple with 6:24 to go. That one rolls around, drops through for Jace. Warriors 3 of 5 from the line right now. Duncan has 4. Cree Kite, Caden Simmons out. Will Coral, Kinnick Millard back into the game for Van Buren County. We need to get their scoring going. That's Millard and Coral. You're not going to win this game without them putting in some points. Second, no good. Rebound, Bainbridge. Kick out, Landry Leffler. Good job hitting the boards by Lincoln Bainbridge. Right side, Jace Duncan. West Burlington in a man-to-man. Underneath Bainbridge on the baseline. Oh, underneath Coral against Figueroa. Lets him go. There's some scoring from Will Coral. He's got 3. An assist down there. I think that was Bainbridge. 21-9. Warriors trailing. 5:55, to go. Second quarter. A handoff, Brown to Figueroa on the right side. 20 on the shot clock. A drive against Bainbridge. A spin back, but a kick to the corner. Brown against Coral. He'll skip it across. Jennings a 3. That one goes for Ari Jennings off the left wing. His first points of the night is 24-9. 15-point lead for the Falcons. 5.5 to go, second period. Coral over to Landry Leffler, left side. Still that man-to-man from West Burlington. Landry Leffler to the top of the key for Bainbridge, left side. Jace Duncan wanted a 3, thought about it, now will take it. And it's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Figueroa for West Burlington. He'll bring it across. Hand it off to Kason Brown. Now to Jennings on the right side, back to Figueroa. Thought about a 3, won't take it. Back to Jennings. Looking for Nupp inside. Nope, he'll skip it across to Bates in the corner on a drive and a pull-up from 6. Too strong off the backboard against Millard. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Falcons. 5 minutes even to go here, second quarter. Here comes Simmons into the game for Jace Duncan. 24-9, West Burlington up 15. They're in a box formation. Kason Brown baseline, trigger it, gets it into Figueroa, back out high, right side Jennings, back to Brown. A 3 on the way out of the corner, left it short. Rebound, Kinnick Millard for Van Buren County. Off to Bainbridge, back to Millard, down the right side. Now between the circles for Will Coral against the man-to-man from the Falcons. 25 on the shot clock. Bainbridge has it out high, left wing. Simmons will give him a screen. Nope, not there. Now Caden has it, top of the key, right side. Will Coral against Jennings. Landry Leffler coming off. Coral a step back 3. That one off the rim, no good. Not that sure that was a great shot either. Figueroa on the board. He'll bring it down. Hand off Jennings. Warriors in a man-to-man as well. Kason Brown out high. Right then left against Coral. Starting to go all the way to the hoop. He's underneath. Tried the reverse layup. Left it short. It's loose in the lane. Rebound to Landry Leffler for the Warriors. He'll hand it off to Will Coral, and Coral will bring it across. Into Simmons, who lost it. Went through his hands, hit him off. It went off his head. Anyways, it's into the hands of Kason Brown. A turnover on the Warriors. Their 9th. 3:50 to go, second quarter, 24-9 still. Jennings off a double screen. A pass from Brown. He'll drive. Jennings will throw up a runner. No good. Rebound, Knupp and Bainbridge, and it's a jump. And that'll stay on the alternating possession with West Burlington. 3:43 on the clock here in the second quarter. 24-9. West Burlington up 15. Box set. Baseline inbounds right side. Brown into Knupp in the corner. Back to Jennings. They'll swing it around. That's Bates with it. He'll drive down the right side of the lane and kick out Knupp. A 17-footer on the way is good. 30. Jesden Knupp on the board with his first two. It's 26-9. West Burlington up by 17. 3:25 to go, second quarter. Coral, right side for Bainbridge. Millard, free throw line. Over to Will on the left side. Into Simmons. He'll turn, put up an 8-foot jumper. Oh, that one rimmed out on him. At least a little bit of a post presence there. Rebound to Figueroa, to Brown, back to Figueroa. Right of the key against Bainbridge on a drive to the free throw line and a pull up from 12. That was an ugly looking shot. No foul. Rebound Warriors. Bainbridge to Coral underneath Simmons. Nice pass. Caden. Shot is good. Foul on West Burlington. Assist Coral. And a nice look to Simmons underneath. Jesden Knupp gets the foul, his first. Count the hoop for Caden Simmons. He's on the board with his first two of the night, 26-11. And shot at a three-point play for the senior center, Caden Simmons. Free throw on the way. That one rolls around, drops through for him. So Simmons a three-point play, 26-12. Let's see, we got a full timeout here coming from West Burlington. They've got 4 left, the Warriors with 3. So let's take a 60-second break. 2:56 to go, second quarter. West Burlington leads it by 14, 26-12. Back with you for more second quarter Warrior Boys basketball action after this break right here on the Atemo Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Tiffany here. Craving something delicious? Try the Dowd's Quick Stop Pizza of the Month. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Fresh bakery items baked daily and everything from our open-air cooler. Dowd's Quick Stop, where fresh meets convenience. Follow us on Facebook for more great deals. Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's, your quick stop for everything delicious.
All right, we're back with you here at the Atemo Radio broadcast booth. West Burlington with possession and leading 26-12. Off a screen from Figueroa was Brown. He turned. They ran into each other, and he traveled with it. So that's a turnover on West Burlington. Their sixth. Possession back to the Warriors. Bainbridge in the backcourt. Sideline inbounds. Finds Will Coral. Coral dancing against Figueroa. Takes it across the timeline. Wanted to go right, then has to go left to Landry Leffler. He'll drive through, put up a runner from 10, and hit it. On the left side of the lane, that's Landry Leffler. He's got 4. 26-14 now, 2:25 to go. Figueroa to Knupp. Warriors in a man-to-man. He's looking for help. Coral with the tip. Brown runs it down. He'll take it towards the corner. Picked up his dribble, needs help. Back out Figueroa. High right side, a skip across. Jennings has it. Top of the key in the lane to Figueroa. Turn around from 6, rolls around and drops through. Aiden Figueroa. He's got 13. It's 28-14. 2 minutes to go. Coral underneath Simmons. Warriors break the press and beat it nicely for a layup. Assist Coral. Caden Simmons got 5. Warriors down 12. A minute 54 to go here. Better effort this game against West Burlington than the first time. It turned pretty ugly, I think, in the second quarter. But 12-point deficit right now. Minute 50 to go. And Simmons going to get a foul out high on the right wing and a pass attempted for Bates. Got to reach that with your right hand, not your left, Caden. Then you won't bump bodies with him. Play on the line, up the line defense there instead of trying to tip it with your left hand. Stay in better position. Fouls on Simmons. His first. That pass goes all the way across, intended for Kason Brown, followed by Will Coral. He gets his second, so sideline inbounds here to the left of the scorer's table, kind of right in front of us. Figueroa will trigger it into Brown. And the referee told Coral to knock it off before the inbound, and Will said he was just standing there, and then after the inbound, he must have said something else. And the referee hit him with a technical foul. So Will picks up his third. Free throw good by Jennings. West Burlington 2 of 2 from the line. Jennings has 4. Second on the way is good as well. 2 for 2 as head coach Nathan Shulman takes Will Coral out. Jennings with 5. It's 30-16. With 1:44 to go, and West Burlington will keep possession. Figueroa way in the backcourt to Kason Brown. Has to go retrieve it. Brandon Taylor guarding him in a man-to-man. Handoff, Figueroa to Jennings. To the right elbow extended in the lane to Nupp. He tried to back in against Landry Leffler, a big size difference there. And Leffler going to pick up the foul. Landry Leffler his second. So that's the fifth, Warriors in the penalty. West Burlington into the bonus is what I'm trying to say, with 1:31 to go. Here before the half. 30-16, West Burlington up 14. Nupp on the free throw. That rolls around, drops through. West Burlington still perfect from the line, 4 of 4. Nupp has 3. It's 31-16 Falcons. Nupp's second is good as well. 5 of 5 as a team. Nupp has 4, 32-16. West Burlington has doubled up Van Buren County with 1:27 to go here, second quarter. Landry Leffler over to Bainbridge on the left side, guarded by Bates. Top of the key, Simmons. He might have traveled with it, didn't call it. Give to Leffler, a drive into the lane, a spin back, and rolls one over the rim on a nice spin move by Landry Leffler in the middle of the paint. He gets another 2. He's got 6. 32-18, 1:10 to go before the half. Kason Brown against Taylor. Picks up his dribble, goes to the right elbow to Nupp. On a handoff to Taylor, misplayed, but Jennings is there to pick it up. He'll drive and kick to Bates. Fake and a drive to the right into the lane. A little runner, left it short. Rebound Nupp on the weak side. Shot up, no good. But a foul coming on the Warriors on the offensive glass. So Landry Leffler picks up his third. Into the, it was a shooting foul by the Warriors in the penalty. So Creek Height getting ready to check into the game. In the first game, it was Lotzow who killed the Warriors. He's on the bench with foul trouble. He's got 2, so does Bates. Free throw good by Nupp. They're still perfect from the line. Nupp has 5. Bowen has 2, Bates with 2, Lotzow with 2. Now Nupp is giving him trouble on the offensive glass. Got to put a body on him. On the floor for the Warriors, it's Millard, Simmons, Cree, Kite, Lincoln, Bainbridge, Brandon Taylor. For West Burlington, it's Brown, Jennings, Figueroa, Nupp, and number 5 is Austin Bates. 33-18. And the second by Nupp is good. They're 7 of 7 from the line as a team as West Burlington. They lead at 34-18 with 49 seconds to go, second quarter. Taylor to Millard. They'll swing it around to Bainbridge out high left side against Bates. Here comes Taylor on the baseline. He'll get it in the corner against Figueroa. Right then left on a driving runner, high off the glass, no good. Rebound Nupp, outlet Figueroa. He'll come down the right side into Simmons. Short banker, Caden tried to draw the charge, no good. Figueroa with another 2. He's got 15. And a pass from Miller to Taylor, intercepted, stolen, turnover Warriors by Brown. The layup falling away from the right with the right hand from the left side is good. The foul's on 20, Brandon Taylor, his first. And Brown, count the hoop for him. He's got 4 and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way with 17 seconds to go, and West Burlington has opened it up to a 20-point game. There's their first miss from the line tonight. Rebound, Millard over to Cree Kite across. Back to Kinnick Millard over to Bainbridge. West Burlington in that man-to-man. Bainbridge, top of the key, a screen right from Cree Kite. 4 seconds. Millard, does he see it? A drive into the lane. He's got to put up a runner blocked by Nupp. Taylor on the board. His shot, not sure it would have counted. It doesn't go anyway. So we are at the half, 38-18. West Burlington puts up another 19-point quarter. The Warriors scored 12. They doubled their output from the first quarter, but they still trail it by 20 here at the half, 38-18. 10 minutes on the halftime clock. The halftime show and stats will be brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding area. We'll start this halftime with a 3-minute break. I'll do my best to add up these stats. We'll come back and talk about the first half of action here from West Burlington High School in West Burlington, Iowa. The Warrior Boys trail the West Burlington Falcons by a score of 38-18. Back with you in 3 minutes for the halftime show. You're tuned in to Warrior Boys Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. With a Christmas Club account from Pilot Grove Savings Bank, you can set aside a little each week and have holiday cash ready without the stress. Stop in at any of our 17 locations today to open a Christmas Club account and make next year's holiday season merry and budget friendly. To learn more, visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com. This is Dale and Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger Northstar models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty, now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details. We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Back to the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth we come from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. We're at halftime of the boys varsity game. 5 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. This is the halftime show and stats for the boys game tonight, brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding areas. Let's do a quick second quarter recap. Brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. My pregame stats tonight were Tugboat Transportation, timeouts were Wasco Hardware, Warrior Fast Break Points, Van Buren County Hospital. The opening tip was Dowd's Quick Stop. Player of the game in the postgame show, Crane Concrete Ready Mix. The game recap in the postgame show, Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug. Conference standings in the pregame show, Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. We're in the halftime show and stats right now, brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive. Coaches' interviews throughout the course of the year and players' interviews. First Iowa State Bank. Starting lineups tonight, Smithburg Automotive. The postgame show, Cranston Family Funeral Home. All the quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. And the pregame show and Warrior Made three-pointers brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. The Warriors without a made three-pointer in that first half of play. Let's do that quick second quarter recap that I was talking about. 4 turnovers for the Warriors to 3 for West Burlington in that second quarter. West Burlington with 9 boards in the second quarter to 6 for the Warriors. Van Buren County 2 of 3 from the line. West Burlington 6 of 7 from the free throw line, and West Burlington outscored Van Buren County 19-12 in that second quarter. It was 19-6. West Burlington up 13 after 1, and after they outscored them by 7. All right, let's see, they were up 13, after 1. They outscored them by 7 in that second quarter to lead it by 20, 38-18 here at the half. Let's do a complete first half recap now. I should say that West Burlington has 4 timeouts left. Van Buren County with 3. Just a little side note there as we creep towards the start of the third quarter. All right, for the game, Van Buren County with 10 turnovers to 6 for West Burlington. West Burlington winning the rebounding battle 20-12. From the charity stripe, Van Buren County is 4 of 7. West Burlington 7 of 8. And like I said, it was 19-6 after 1 quarter of play. West Burlington outscored them 19-12 in the second to lead it 38-18, up by 20 here at the half. Individually, for West Burlington, they have 6 players in the scoring column. One of them in double figures. That's Aiden Figueroa, their leading scorer. He's got 15. Ari Jennings has 5. Austin Bates with 2. Kason Brown with 4. Silas Latzow with 6. Little foul trouble for him. He sat most of the first half, a little over half of the first half, I would say. And then Jesden Knupp has 6 for West Burlington. For the Warriors, 4 in the scoring column. Nobody in double figures. They're led by Landry Leffler with 6 points. Caden Simmons with 5. Jace Duncan with 4. Will Coral with 3. So that's where we stand. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left before we get things started here in the third quarter. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. We've got time for another 2-minute break. Then when we come back, we'll start second half, third quarter action from West Burlington High School here in West Burlington, Iowa. Warriors trail at 38-18 here at the half. Back with you in 2 minutes. You're tuned in to Warrior Boys Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Call. I got a pair of clogged toilets.
2 pair, dripping faucets and leaking pipes.
Full house, boys. Flooded basement, ruined water heater, and a wild card, broken sump pump.
Gentlemen, whatever your plumbing issue may be, call Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive in Ottumwa. The drain cleaning and plumbing experts, residential and commercial, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, and one more thing. A royal flush always beats a full house.
That's a bunch of crap.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
Okay, we're back with you here from the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth here at West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa, getting ready to start third quarter of action, brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. That'll complete the halftime show and stats, brought to you by Roto-Rooter. Warriors with the ball. Landry Leffler into Will Coral, over to Jace Duncan. Here we go, third quarter. Against Ari Jennings. Duncan to the top of the key on a roll. Will Coral catches, takes it all the way to the hoop, left it short, had to go dip underneath the defense. Rebound, Figueroa. To the left elbow, a spin move and a turnaround runner. Shot no good, but a foul coming on number 3, Jace Duncan. His second, team first. Figueroa going to the line for a couple for West Burlington. He's got 15 on the night, looking to add to it to start the third quarter. First on the way, back rim no good. They're now 7 of 9 from the line on the night, are the Falcons. Figueroa will have his second. That one rimmed out on him. Rebound Bainbridge, 0 for 2 on that trip for Figueroa. Gets it to Coral. Across the timeline, Will walk it. He'll go left side, Jace Duncan. Man-to-man from West Burlington, top of the key for Kinnick Miller. Guarded by Lotzow, back into the game. Bainbridge has it left side against Jennings. Here comes Coral to help out against Figueroa. Coral, a 3, top of the key, rolls around off the rim. Lotzow on the board, outlet Figueroa. Across on the right side, Brown catches the handoff from Figueroa. Between the circles, looking for a lob against Bainbridge to Figueroa. They get it to him at the elbow on a back cut. Jennings all the way to the hoop. Missed it. Lotzow on the weak side board. A rebound and back up and in for 2. Lotzow, that's what he does. Weak side boards, offensive glass. He's got 8. It's 40-18. Coral to the right side for Landry Leffler against Bowen. Drive to the right elbow into the lane, a scoop left shot. Missed it badly to the left. No foul. Rebound Figueroa. All the way down. Kason Brown, a Euro step and right-handed reverse layup around Jace Duncan. Brown assists Figueroa. All the way down to Will Coral. He'll try the Euro step right-handed. Missed it. Rebound. Brown has 6 points after that last layup, and he got that last rebound. 42-18, 6:27 to go third quarter. They get it to Figueroa, left elbow extended on a drive down the left side of the lane. Shot up, no good. A foul coming on the Warriors. And Figueroa back to the line for a couple. Kinnick Millard gets the foul, his first. Team second in the quarter. 6:21 to go in the third. It's 42-18. 24-point lead for the Falcons. Figueroa's free throw is good. 1 of 3 in the quarter is West Burlington. Figueroa with 16 on the night. Second is good as well. 2 for 2 on that trip. He's got 17. Warriors working against the pressure. Get it across left side, and number 1, Jennings, going to pick up a foul. His first, team first in the quarter. Sideline inbounds, Duncan to Coral. Now to Duncan, left side, towards the top of the key, across the key to Bainbridge, right side Coral against Figueroa. West Burlington in that man-to-man defense. Coral dancing against Figueroa. He'll spin, shot fake, no good, and a dish to Bainbridge at the top of the key. He picked up his dribble. Here comes Coral to hand it off to him, and a timeout from head coach Nathan Shellman to organize the offense. It's a full timeout for the Warriors. They've got 2 left. So let's take a quick 60-second break. 5:52 to go, third quarter. Warriors trail at 44-18. You're tuned into Warrior Boys Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Back with you in 60 seconds.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our #1 priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
Alrighty, we're back with you here in the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth. Sideline inbounds in the front court with 14 on the shot clock. Landry Leffler to Jace Duncan to the free throw line. Will Coral underneath, a nice dish. Kinnick Miller left side, he'll put it in for 2. Assist Coral. Kinnick Miller's first 2 of the night. Like I said, we need his scoring. It's 44-20 with 5:40 to go. Warriors trailing. Latzo at the right elbow, a drive to the lane, good on the layup. Assist Brown. Latzo, he's got 10. Coral across, left side Duncan underneath Landry Leffler, tipped out of bounds by Latzo. It should stay with the Warriors. On the baseline, and Landry Leffler will trigger. Left side of the hoop. Gets it into Duncan. A 3 for Jace. It's blocked. Blocked by Bowen. Brown over to Figueroa. Lob pass into Latzo. Duncan, they say it's clean. West Burlington retains possession. Figueroa on a drive. Right-handed layup from the left side is good. He has 19, 48-20. Landry Leffler over to Will Coral. Dangerous pass, but it gets to his hands. The Warriors bring it into the front court. Jace Duncan between the circles. Left side at Bainbridge, out high against Brown. A screen right from Coral. Lincoln will give it to Will, and then cut, not there. Will on a drive into the lane. Lost it. Turnover. Figueroa has it. Warriors 11th of the night, a dish to Latzo. Kick back out, Figueroa, shot fake and a drive on the baseline. Back out to Brown, out high on the left side, top of the key. Latzo, right side Jennings on a shot fake and a drive and a runner. Left it short, tipped by Jennings into the hands of Landry Leffler. Landry will bring it up. Look all the way head down for Coral underneath. Reverse layup. Nope, no good. Rebound, Bowen. That's Pryor. Bowen on the board. Brown will look to slow things down for the Falcons. To the right and a screen left from Latzo on a screen and roll. Latzo loses it. It's tipped by Duncan, and it'll stay with West Burlington. Here comes Caden Simmons and Creek Height into the game for the Warriors for Millard and Bainbridge. 4:07 to go, third quarter, 48-20. 28-point lead for the Falcons. Inbounds Figueroa to Bowen, to Jennings, to Brown. They'll work it around underneath to Latzo. He'll take it to the hoop on the right baseline and get fouled. Shot no good. He'll go to the line for a couple. Foul on the Warriors is number 3, Jace Duncan, is third. Team third in the quarter. .401 to go here in the third. Latzo to the line for a couple. West Burlington leads it 48-20. His first is good. West Burlington 3 of 5 in the quarter. Latzo has got 11 on the night. Brandon Taylor in for Jace Duncan for the Warriors. Latzo, his second free throw left it short. Rebound Simmons. 1 for 2 on that trip for Latzo. 49-20, under 4 minutes to go in the third. Coral over to Leffler across, trying to avoid the trap in the corner to Creek Kite. Underneath to Simmons. Double team to skip across. Will Coral, a 3 on the left side of the key. Good. There's the first made three-pointer of the night for the Warriors. Coral has 6. Brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District on that made three-pointer. It's 49-23. Brown to Figueroa, hand back to Brown, then over to Bowen. They work the left side. Now right of the key, backwards to Jennings, left side Brown on a drive to the baseline. Cree Kite cuts him off there, back out Figueroa, and then Jennings against Landry Leffler. Inside to Lotzow against Brandon Taylor, a big mismatch. He puts it in. That's that's not a good That's not a good match for the Warriors in there. As Brandon Taylor trying to handle Lotzow. Taylor's second foul. Lotzow with a chance at a three-point play. He has 7 in the second half, 13 in the game. And once again, West Burlington backs all of their players off the free throw line. Lotzow's free throw is no good. West Burlington 3 is 7 in the quarter. 3:14 to go, 51-23. Taylor off the right wing and a drive into the lane. And a kick to Cree Kite, who'll take it in. Tried to skip it to Coral and Figueroa on the interception. A terrible pass. Figueroa spin move into the lane. It's blocked. Had a foul coming. On number 15, Cree Kite, his second. Warriors into the penalty now, so West Burlington into the bonus in this quarter. And Figueroa back to the line for a couple shots. First on the way for Aiden. Rimmed out. No good. 3 for 8 in the quarter is West Burlington from the charity stripe. Bates in for Bowen. For the game, 10 of 16 is West Burlington. Figueroa's second. That one's out as well. Lotzow fighting for the board, and he comes out of there with it. That just can't happen if you expect to succeed. You got to box out on your free throws. Lob pass into Figueroa. Will Coral picks up the foul on the lob pass. Coral gets his fourth. And Figueroa back to the line where he spent a lot of time tonight. 18th free throw attempt for the Falcons coming right now. That one goes down for Figueroa. He's got an even 20 on the night. Coral will take a seat. Getting Millard into the game for Will. 2:53 to go in the third. 52-23, Falcons. Figueroa's second. That one swishes through. 2 for 2 on that trip for him. He's got 21. Here comes Brandon Taylor down the left side against Brown. Handoff Millard in the corner, a 3 for Kinnick. Left, missed it to the right. And I think a foul on West Burlington on the rebound attempt. It is on number 1, Jennings, his second. Team third in the quarter. Caden Simmons will trigger, baseline left side. Out high for it's picked off, intended for Leffler. Turnover by Bates, all the way down. Right-handed layup is good by Austin Bates. He's got 4. 55-23, just a little over 2.5 to go in the third. Leffler all the way, a spin move, wild shot, no good, no foul. Rebound is picked off by Millard underneath. Turnover West Burlington. Warriors work it around, and they turn it back over to the Falcons. So the teams trade turnovers there. And West Burlington has it in the backcourt with 2:23 to go here in the third. They lead at 55-23. Kason Brown across the timeline on the right side against Cree Kite. A screen left from Lotzow on a roll. They'll get it to him against Millard, who came over to help. Lotzow with a little bank shot that goes from the right side. He's got 15. Taylor with a runner into the lane for the Warriors. 2 shots coming. Shot no good, but a foul on the Falcons. On a take by Brandon Taylor. Austin Bates picks up the foul, his third. Third on the team here in the quarter for West Burlington, but that's a shooting foul for Taylor. His first free throw is good. Warriors' first free throw of the third quarter. Brandon Taylor on the board with a point. 2:04 remaining here in the third. It's 57-24. West Burlington. Taylor 2 for 2 on that trip. A nice job there. He's got 2. 57-25. Two minutes even remaining in the third quarter. Brown across the timeline. A double screen to the right. He'll go that way. Handoff Bates. against Kite. Right wing across the key. Jennings a three left of the key. No off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Lotso gets it and tips it out. Figueroa tracks it down. Left of the key is Bates now. Jennings. Top of the key, right side, Brown. He'll try a three, and good. 3, Kason Brown has 9, 60-25. Duncan's pass is kicked. It'll stay with the Warriors. Clock is running now because of the 35-point deficit. Got to bring it back under 25, I think, to get it to act normal again. Subs for the Warriors: Creed Kite, Caden Simmons, Brandon Taylor out. On the floor for Van Buren County, it's Kinnick, Millard, Lincoln, Bainbridge, Landry, Leffler, Jace Duncan, Will Coral. Starting 5. Right side for Duncan. Screen from Millard on a roll. Kinnick's wide open, a lob to him. Oh, he blew the short one from the right side, gets his own rebound, but then a turnover. He threw it into the arms of Jennings. To Brown on the left side, back to Figueroa. A wide open three is good. Way out high on the left wing for Figueroa, who's having a huge night. And here comes a timeout, full timeout. They've got one left for the Warriors. So 44.5 to go here in the third. 63-25. West Burlington all over the Warriors tonight. We'll take a 60-second break and come back for the finish of the third quarter. You're tuned into Warrior Boys Basketball right here on the Atumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Back with you we are inside the Atumwa Radio broadcast booth from West Burlington High School in West Burlington, Iowa. 44.5 to go. Inbounds in the backcourt. Jace Duncan to Will Coral. Will bring it up against Figueroa. West Burlington in a man-to-man. He tried to go to the right to Leffler, who was thinking about cutting, and throw it away. Miscommunication over there is the 6th turnover in the quarter for the Warriors, their 16th of the night. So possession back to West Burlington. They get it to Brown. Warriors in a man-to-man. A screen left from Lotsow. Now over to Jennings on the left wing. He'll take it to the elbow and fire and hit. Jennings with a 15-footer. He's got 7. 65-25, a 40-point lead. Will Coral with a 3 left wing, rimmed out. Rebound loose off of Lotsow, and Brown. Brown has it all the way down to Figueroa. 4 seconds, 3. A spin move and a pull-up from 10 is good. That's just too easy. Not much resistance there. Figueroa with another 2 to end the quarter. And it's should be 67-25, I believe. So it's all West Burlington after 3 quarters of play. We'll do a quarter recap when we come back from this 60-second break. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball right here on the Atumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Well, we're back with you from the Atumwa Radio broadcast booth. Let's do a quick third quarter recap. 6 turnovers for the Warriors to 1 for West Burlington. West Burlington 12-5 on the rebounds in the third quarter. Warriors 2 of 2 from the line. 5 of 11 for West Burlington. Just underway in the fourth quarter underneath Latzow. Another layup good from the right side. He's having a big second half. 11 in the second half, 17 in the game. It's 69-25. West Burlington really started to pull away there in the second quarter, and they outscored them 29-7 in the third. They get it underneath and a kick out from Leffler to Coral. Now to Millard on the left block. He'll turn and miss a short one. Coral on the board, gets it put in a stick back. Offensive rebound, Will Coral, a nice job there. Another 2 for him. He's got 8 on the night, 69-27, 7:16 to go. Clock is going to run because of the deficit. A screen left from Latzow. Brown went that way, now gets it to him in the post against Millard, a fake. And another easy one from the right side. He'll bank it in. Latzow with another 2, 71-27. Just when I said they were doing a better effort, it was like 28-18 or 28-16. It was all West Burlington after that. Bainbridge with it, a fall away 17-footer. Rimmed out on him. Millard fighting for the rebound. It's tipped off of Millard. It'll go to West Burlington. Lincoln Bainbridge out. Simmons in on the floor for the Warriors. Coral, Landry Leffler, Caden Simmons, Kinnick Millard, Jace Duncan. For West Burlington, it's Brown, Figueroa, Bates, Latzow, Jennings. Latzow with the screen, Jennings with the 3 right of the key, left it short. Latzow in there just goes and gets the board. Shot up, no good, but a foul on the Warriors. Latzow, Figueroa just dominating inside. Jace Duncan gets his 4th. And a bunch of subs getting ready to come in here for West Burlington. Latzow missed the first. Kite coming in for Jace Duncan. Brown, Bates, Figueroa, Jennings out. Pryor Bowen back in. Bowen, Nupp, Latzow, and we got some new players to learn. 22 is Caden Sheets. Can't see the number on the other player right now. Latzow second. If he makes it, he's coming out. Missed it. Rebound. Bowen. Got to box out on free throws, Van Buren County. 22 is Sheets, the other player into the game. 33, that's Tristan Lee. Sheets to Lee, across the key. Nupp with the screen. Right side for Bowen. Bowen to the free throw line, to Latzow on the wing. He wants to drive, back to Lee, a 3. Left it short. Nupp tried to tip the rebound, but Simmons gets it, saves it to Millard. All the way down to Will Coral, and he traveled with it on the right wing. Turnover Warriors, their 17th of the night. Number 23, Wyatt Mooney into the game for Latzow. So full-scale substitutions now except for, well, let's see. Did Bowen start? He did. Bowen, the one starter into the game for West Burlington. He'll bring it up. 5.5 to go, 71-27 Falcons. Right side for 33, that's Lee. Into Nupp, down the lane. Shot no good. Fouled by Simmons. Caden Simmons, his second. Nupp to the line for a couple. First is good for Nupp. Jesden Nupp has 7. That's his first point in the second half. He had 6 in the first half. 72-27. 45-point lead. Missed the second. Creek Kite tipped the rebound out of bounds. 1 for 2 on that trip for Nupp. Warriors couldn't get that rebound. That's numerous times tonight on free throws that we failed to do box out or get the rebound. Long inbounds pass from Bowen to 22 Sheets. Nupp has it now between the circles. Back to Bowen. Out high on the right side. He'll cross over to the elbow. Spin move over the defense to Nupp. Right-handed layup from the left side is good for Jesden Nupp. He's got 9. 74-27, 4:43 to go in the fourth. Coral to the right side for Landry Leffler on a screen from Simmons, not there. Coral comes out and gives Leffler a screen. Tried to run the screen and roll, not there. Cross the lane to Cree Kite. Skip pass to Will Coral. He'll try a 3 right corner, left it short. Rebound to Landry Leffler. Underneath to Millard. His shot up and good. So a nice rebound there, and they get it to Millard. He's got 4 on the night, 74-29, 4:18 to go. All West Burlington. Bowen across between the circles, picked up his dribble. They're going to say he traveled. Drug his pivot foot. A turnover on the Falcons, their 8th of the night. Brandon Taylor ready to check into the game for the Warriors for Landry Leffler. Backcourt inbounds from Taylor to Will Coral. Pryor Bowen on Coral. West Burlington in a man-to-man. To the corner to Millard. Screen from Simmons. Kinnick to the elbow, now into the lane, and a runner from 6 is good. Kinnick Millard with the 4 quick ones. He's got 6 on the night, 74-31. 3:40 to go in the 4th. Here's Bowen, top of the key, right side for Nupp. And a kick. Lee. 3 that rolls around and drops through for Tristan Lee. Senior guard all the way down. Caden Simmons missed a close one. That rebound goes to West Burlington. It's number 23, Mooney with it. Gets it to Lee. Another 3. That one, just short. It was on line. Left it short. Rebound Taylor. Brandon Taylor across to the elbow underneath the Simmons. He'll bank it in. Is he going to, I don't know if they're going to count the shot. Basket's good for Simmons. Fouls on 33, so Simmons has 7. Tristan Lee gets the foul, his first. More subs for West Burlington here. Their JV players coming into the game. Number 24 is Nolan Evans. Number 15 is Taylor Danielson. Number 10 is Clayton Fountain. So that's the first foul on Tristan Lee. Count the hoop for Caden Simmons. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Caden Simmons with 7. We call a technical foul on somebody. It's evidently on West Burlington for something. Not, maybe not in the, maybe somebody not in the book. I'm not sure. I missed that. Simmons missed the chance at a 3-point play there. Now, not sure what the technical was for. Brandon Taylor to shoot the technical free throws. Missed the first one. I'm not sure if it's a player not in the book or if maybe. Second is good. 1 for 2 for Taylor on the technical free throws. He's got 3 on the night. Maybe a player not entered correctly. I don't know who it was, but get the technical. And the Warriors will keep possession. So Simmons in the front court gets it into Creed Kite in the corner on a cutting Brandon Taylor all the way to the hoop. Missed the short one. Rebound number 23, Mooney of West Burlington. He'll take it across and lose it. Taylor gets it back. That's a turnover on the Falcons. All the way underneath the Simmons. Layup, Caden Simmons is good. Off the turnover. Simmons has 9. West Burlington now with it. Top of the key, or right of the key 3 for number 14. Rolls around, no good. Rebound to Caden Simmons. That was Egger on the miss. Creed Kite on the right side. Just over 2.5 to go. 77-36. Here's Jake Reed with the 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound 24. Evans out of there with it. He gets it to number 14, Egger. Fountain with a 3. Rolls off, no good. Rebound, Colt Barber for the Warriors. Taylor hands it to Barber. Sloppily on the right wing. That lob pass intercepted, intended for Simmons. 24. Evans with the interception. Fountain with it now. Between the circles, a little bit to the right, is Clayton Fountain, number 10. Minute 55 to go. 77-36. He'll swing it across to Egger. Fountain. Right for number 15. That's Danielson. 24, Evans has to come help out on a Euro step. And a runner off the rim, no good. Rebound, Creed Kite. Over to Brandon Taylor. Here come the Warriors. Almost just a little over a minute and a half to go. Into the lane and a runner. Off the backboard, no good. Too strong, maybe a little bit to the left. Rebound, Fountain. Over to Egger. Back to Fountain. Over to Danielson against Reed. Into number 24, Evans, into the lane. Pass tipped. Egger has to go out high left side to retrieve it. All the way on a drive and score. For number 14, Cale Egger, his first two of the night. 79-36, just a little bit over a minute. Simmons across to Reed, top of the key, Creed Kite, a three. And he banked it in. Not sure he meant to do that, and look on his face says he didn't, but it went in. Creed Kite with a three, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, 79-39. 40-point lead for West Burlington. Evans into the lane, missed that one. I guess we'll credit a rebound, might have been blocked. Brandon Taylor tried to go underneath Creed Kite. It was tipped and stolen by Evans. Off to Fountain. Fountain against Taylor. A crossover and a spin. Kick across to the three-point line in a drive and a wild shot thrown up. It's no good, but a foul coming on the Warriors with 21.7 to go. That's 14, Cale Egger on the take. Fouls on Brandon Taylor's third. And Egger retying his shoe there at the free throw line. 3 team fouls on the Warriors in the quarter. 1 on West Burlington. 21.7 to go. It's a 40-point game. It's 79-39. West Burlington on top. Egger's free throw is good. West Burlington 2 of 5 in the quarter. Egger has 3 on the night, 80-39, West Burlington. Second is good as well. He's got 4. 2 of 2 on that trip for him. 20 seconds to go. Brandon Taylor all the way down to Colt Barber. Went through his hands and out of bounds. Turnover, Warriors. Clock's running, 11-10 because of the deficit. This one mercifully coming to an end. Fountain across the timeline, 3 seconds to 1-0, and it's a final, 81-39. In the fourth quarter, 14 points for West Burlington, 14 also for Van Buren County. Makes it a final. The West Burlington boys all over the Van Buren County Warriors tonight in Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division action by a score of 81-39. That'll take us to the post-game show of the boys game, brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua. Now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. 3-minute break coming at you. You know what I'll do. I'll add up some stats. We'll come back and talk about the boys game. Tough loss for the Warrior boys tonight against the West Burlington Falcons. Back with you in 3 minutes on the post-game show. You're tuned in to Warrior Boys Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Stephanie here. Craving something delicious? Try the Dowd's Quick Stop Pizza of the Month. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Fresh bakery items baked daily and everything from our open-air cooler. Dowd's Quick Stop, where fresh meets convenience. Follow us on Facebook for more great deals. Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's, your quick stop for everything delicious.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Okay, we're back with you here at the Ottumwa Radio broadcast booth from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. All the varsity basketball action for the night has been completed. Let's do a quick fourth quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. In that fourth quarter, 4 turnovers for the Warriors to 2 for West Burlington, 8 rebounds for the Warriors to 8 for West Burlington. From the free throw line in the fourth quarter, Van Buren County 1 of 3, West Burlington was 3 of 6. Points were even, 14 for each team in that fourth quarter. Let's do a game recap brought to you by Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug. This is the post-game show brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua for the boys' game. All right, game recap. Some team stats. 20 turnovers for Van Buren County, just 9 for West Burlington. West Burlington won the rebounding battle 40-25. From the free throw line, Van Buren County 7 of 12, just a little bit over 50%. West Burlington at 15 of 25. It was 19-6. West Burlington up by 13 after 1 quarter of play. They outscored them 19-12 by 7 in the second to lead it by 20, 38-18 at the half. They really pulled away in the third quarter, outscoring the Warriors by 22, 29-7 to lead it by 67-25. I'm testing my math there. After 3 quarters of play, the deficit stayed the same as each team scored 14 points in the fourth quarter, to make the final 81-39. Individually, for West Burlington, 8 players in the scoring column, 2 in double figures. They were led by Aiden Figueroa, their leading scorer, with 26. Silas Latzow right behind him with 19. Tristan Lee had 3. Justin Knupp with 9. Cale Egger with 4. Kason Brown with 9. Austin Bates with 4. Ari Jennings had 7. For the Warriors, 7 in the scoring column. Nobody cracked double figures tonight. They were led by Caden Simmons with 9 points, Will Coral with 8, Jace Duncan with 4, Landry Leffler with 6, Kinnick Millard with 6, Cree Kite with 3, Brandon Taylor with 3. Player of the game for the Warriors tonight, let's go with Caden Simmons. Off the bench, I thought he played hard, plays good defense. Put in 9 points. I think his best probably scoring effort on the season. So Caden Simmons, the Warrior player of the game tonight, brought to you by Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering a concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas. This is the post-game show brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home. And let's see, run through the stats, or run through the sponsors one more time. Pre-game stats tonight were Tugboat Transportation, Warrior Timeouts, Wasco Hardware, Warrior Fast Break Points, Van Buren County Hospital, the opening tip, Dowd's Quick Stop, my quarter recaps, Pilot Grove Savings Bank, the player of the game, Crane Concrete Ready Mix. That was Caden Simmons for the boys. And for the, for the girls, it was Sophia Urach. Game recaps, Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug, conference standings in the pregame show, Slayton Polaris. Halftime show and stats, Roto-Rooter, interviews. First, Iowa State Bank didn't have any of those tonight. Starting lineup, Smithburg Automotive. The postgame show, which we're in right now, Cranston Family Funeral Home. All the quarters, 1, 2, 3, 4, Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. And the pregame show on Warrior made 3-pointers, the Van Buren County Community School District. All right, we got to run one more 3-minute break, get all of our ads in for our wonderful sponsors, so listen to them closely one more time. Then we will wrap this broadcast up when we come back after this last 3-minute break. Warriors lose tonight to the West Burlington Falcons on the boys' side of things, 81-39. Back with you in 3 minutes to wrap this one up. You're tuned in to Warrior Boys Basketball postgame show right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com. Are you thinking?
It's never too early to start saving for next Christmas. With a Christmas Club account from Pilot Grove Savings Bank, you can set aside a little each week and have holiday cash ready without the stress. Stop in at any of our 17 locations today to open a Christmas Club account and make next year's holiday season merry and
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
budget friendly. To learn more, visit us at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com. This is Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Okay, we are back with you here at the Temple Radio broadcast booth for a final time tonight from West Burlington High School, West Burlington, Iowa. As we start to wrap this broadcast up, I want to thank board operator Kyle Smith for hanging with us back at the studio tonight in Ottumwa, pressing all the right buttons to make this thing run smoothly for everybody. I'd like to thank all of our listeners and viewers, as I always do here in the post-game show. A couple of ways for you to join the broadcast this season. You can tune in. We're on the air at 92.7, your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, KTWA. Or you can also tune in on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel if you chose one of those ways to make this broadcast on Friday, January 2nd, 2026, part of your evening. Big thanks for doing so. If you got us on the post-game show, listening on your way home, please make sure you drive safely. Sonia and I, we will do the same. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, as I always do here one more time in the Warrior Boys Basketball post-game show, brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home. Let's run through them for you one more time. The Van Buren County Community School District, Cranston Family Funeral Home, Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, Smithburg Automotive, Dowd's Quick Stop, Pilot Grove Savings Bank, Van Buren County Hospital, Wells Hometown Drug, Crane Concrete Ready Mix, First Iowa State Bank, Roto-Rooter, Slayton Polaris, Tugboat Transportation, and Wasco Hardware. If you're in the area and need some local business, please make sure you give these sponsors a chance. They're a huge part of why these broadcasts can be heard on the air at 92.7 KTWA, also viewed on the Ottumwa Radio YouTube channel. If you're not currently a sponsor of Warrior Sports and you would like to be, you got to get a hold of Margie at OttumwaRadio.com. She would be more than happy to set you up with an ads package that's to your liking. You can feel good about getting your business name some advertising. Feel even better about sponsoring Van Buren County Warrior Sports. Once again, if you'd like to sponsor Warrior Sports, you got to get a hold of Margie at OttumwaRadio.com. Totals and finals one more time for you tonight. Let's start with the girls. The Warrior girls fall to the West Burlington Falcons by 5, 64-59. West Burlington led by Lydia Armstrong with 15, Kaylee Webb with 13, Presley Prill had 21. The Warriors put 4 in double figures for the girls also, but it wasn't enough. A couple of players fouled out, Urach and Ellen Snogren. That didn't help anything out at all. Urac had 16, Marley Mertens with 13, Daphne Wells with 15, Adeline Snowgren with 10. But like I said, Warrior girls fall 64-59. So West Burlington girls, after the win tonight, improved to 6-3. They're 3-0 at home, 5-2 in the conference. They play tomorrow, Saturday, January 3rd at Wapello, a 4:30 p.m. tip there for the West Burlington girls. For the Warrior girls, they fall to 6-3 on the road, 3-2 in the conference, 4-3. They'll be in action next week, Tuesday, January 6th, home for Central Lee. On the boys' side of things tonight, a tough one for the Warrior boys. They lose at 81-39 to the West Burlington Falcons. I should mention player of the game for the girls was Sophia Urac. On the boys' side of things, player of the game was Caden Simmons. West Burlington boys tonight were led by Aiden Figueroa with 26. Silas Lotso had 19 for the Warriors. They were led by Caden Simmons with those 9 points, and Will Coral chipped in with 8. For the West Burlington boys, they improved to 5-3 on the year. They're 3-0 at home, 4-3 in the conference. They're in action tomorrow as well at Wapello, a 6 p.m. tip there for the West Burlington boys. Doubleheader, girls and boys go to Wapello tomorrow for West Burlington. Warrior boys fall to 2-7 on the year. On the road, 1-4 in the conference, 1-6. Next action for the Warrior boys is next week, Tuesday, January 6th. They'll follow the girls home for Central Lee, a 7:30 p.m. tip there. We're at home for 2 games next week, Tuesday Central Lee and Friday home for Burlington Notre Dame. So that's going to about do it here for us on behalf of Kyle Smith back at the studio. My on-site producer and camera operator, Miss Sonia Love Smith. My name is Shan Moquin, your play-by-play and radio voice of the Warriors. We're all back again for the sports seasons of the 25-26 school year. We will all wish you a very pleasant rest of your Friday, January 2nd, 2026 evening. Say so long to you from West Burlington High School here in West Burlington, Iowa, where the Warrior girls lose 64-59. Warrior boys fall also by a score of 81-39. We will talk to you next week, Tuesday, from back at the friendly confines, Keosauqua, Iowa, Van Buren County Community Junior Senior High School for doubleheader action. 5:40 pregame, 6:40 girls tip. The boys will follow the girls. 15 minutes or thereabouts should put us around 7:30 for the boys tip. So, until then, you've been tuned in to Warrior girls and boys basketball right here on 92.7 KTWA, your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites. Also streaming live on the Atomo Radio YouTube channel tonight. From West Burlington High School in West Burlington, Iowa, good night, Warrior fans.